Hi everybody, I'm Ike Eveland, virtual novelist from NIJISANJI Ian's fourth wave LUXIEM. Let's freaking go!
Oh my god.
I love this man. Everybody knows it. Introduce yourself, buddy.
Suddenly among us. Wow. LUXIEM anniversary. Luca Kaneshiro. Nice to meet you guys. Hello.
Who's that to his left, I wonder?
It's Mr. Beast! Mr. Beast! It's me, Mr. Beast! Mr.
You gotta do a deep front.
Oh, I'm the detective guy, but there's someone cooler next to me.
Whoa. Hi. Whoa. It's me, Shu Yamino. I'm genmates with Among Us, Mr. Beast in a can. Hey.
Love to see it. You love to see
But
it.
who's the red guy? Who's that guy?
Who is the red guy? My name is Vox Akuma. I am NIJISANJI EN's voice demon and the fifth member of LUXIEM, and it's a pleasure to be your host tonight. Thank you very much for having me, everybody. And yes, I too am genmates with Mr. Beast, a Mogus, a can, and a penguin. And so I'm very happy to be here.
Let's go.
On with the first question of the night. Who said this quote? I'm gonna hide your screens before I forget. Who said this?
For real.
3, 2, 1. Mr. Beast.
Oh my god.
All right. So, with your answers in mind, why don't we take a look at who said the quote? Are you ready?
Yeah.
It's Mysta Rias!
Oh my god.
I really like
I've never
this one.
watched that and I've never eaten that, so you know.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
A burrito?
Yeah, I've never had that before.
All right, so
Wow.
let me move on to the next question, shall we? Who was it that said this?
Wait.
Also, I'm going to tell you something right now. I was there quite late last night assembling, photoshopping together these, and I realized that I've mixed them in now, but I had a lack of Luca quotes, and I thought, well, why is that? It's because every single Luca quote has the word POG in it. Every single Luca quote, the signal, it's like a Luca dog whistle. It just flags down. I'm a Luca quote. It's impossible. I had to look so hard to find Luca quotes to use.
Impossible to
Who said what? Luca.
Boom,
Vox.
boom, boom.
Vox.
Oh.
Luca, what does that say?
What is that?
I genuinely can't read that. Yeah, okay, good, you.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry guys.
Okay. Now, this is very interesting. Let's have a look at who actually said this. It was Luca. It wasn't me, believe it or not.
Context here.
So,
Please, guys, please
happened?
context.
Luca, give us context.
Come
Give
on.
us context while I update the scores.
I know you and Ike with that, but I don't know what the hell I was talking about.
I remember it clear as day.
Okay,
So,
yeah,
we were
explain,
playing
explain.
Valorant, and Luca got the
shit.
drop on Vox, and Vox didn't see him at all. Luca whipped out his knife and missed him like 3 or 4 times, and started mauling so hard after that. He's like, "That was BS! I was stabbing you!" And after the game, Luca was just like, no, that wasn't, I missed it all. I was hitting, I was right on his ass, shoving that thing in, as in referencing the knife going into
I was
flesh.
saying it too.
But the phrasing made me lose my mind.
I think for me, I laughed too. It was his tone of voice. He was like, I was right on his ass! I was right on his ass! Just shoving that thing in. Like, he just like...
Yeah, exactly.
The sadness hit him at the end. Just shoving that thing in, man. God.
I was right in his ass, like, shoving that thing in.
I'm gonna get planked now.
Oh,
When it loads.
and
Vox.
Hey,
Vox.
boom,
Vox.
boom.
Vox. Dude, you're absolutely right. It was me.
Yeah.
This is very. Vox.
I remember this.
It's a very
very
Vox call.
Iron Man.
I agree.
I remember.
So this this
Mm-hmm.
took place during the Pummel Party collab, I think, or was it during the Pummel Party collab, or was it before then? There was some I think it was like I had one Pummel Party and Nina was really mad at me and kept trying to punch me in the winning screen. I said, "Punch me all you like. You can't unlose the game." And then I remembered this quote and I said, "Try all you like. You can't unfuck the Christmas turkey." I'm not really. I think it comes from this meme of like. I think it's a direct quote from a meme where you've got this like really edgy sort of emo core Squidward sat on a rock smoking a cigarette, and it says like, "Go ahead, take away my Xbox. You can't unfuck the Christmas turkey," or something like that. So just kind of an active punch me. You're like, "You can't unfuck the Christmas turkey." You want to fight me in Tetris after seeing my brain?
Not falling for the bait. Not falling for the bait.
Shu, Luca.
Oh.
We got
No.
3 votes for Shu and 1 vote for Luca. Who said this? It was Shu Yamino. Of course it was. Luca, I don't know.
Man,
I don't know,
you were
mister. That's
baiting,
not a
man.
bait. That's not a bait. And I appreciate how Shu says, "When the fuck was this?"
Tetris is-
Because to be honest, I went looking through your Tetris stream to try and find where it was, and I genuinely couldn't. So someone might have just made this up and lied to me. But I felt it was such a Shu-centric quote, and it was so Shu that I figured I would include it anyway. I'm pretty sure it's real, but if it's not, congratulations, chat. You debated.
When I
me.
read it,
We
The
have.
bait master.
So 2 of us know very well who this is. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum.
I feel like
Boom,
it
boom,
can't
boom.
be, but
Oh.
I can't think of.
Look out loud.
Luca out.
So I'm going to show you guys who the answer is, and of course, yes, this was me.
I knew it.
So for context, Ike, this quote absolutely killed you. Why don't you let him know?
Okay, so we were playing the Crooked Man, and we had to just decipher something that was written in binary, but we didn't realize that it was binary. So there was just like a bunch of lines and zeros. So, and it was made by some guy named Ray Twain. So, Morse code, Shu?
Isn't that what it is? Dots and dashes?
Ones and zeros. It's
Binary.
binary. I
But
literally
isn't
just said
what? But isn't that the Morse code notation?
no.
What?
Like ones and zero, dots and dashes are one thing. Ones and zeros is another thing. Shu?
Yeah.
I mean, they're technically the same thing, aren't they? Like it's on versus off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, God.
What? No, the dots and dashes are equal to a letter, right?
To borrow yet another reference from Kimi no Na wa, I'm just gonna write in your notebook like, who the heck are you, Shu?
Wait, no, but it is, right?
Anyway,
Okay. Moving on.
we
So
didn't
essentially-
realize we didn't realize that it was like ones and zeros, so we just thought that that it was just lol. At least it was Vox that said it, so he kept running back there a few times because he didn't realize what we were supposed to do, and it was made by some guy named Ray Twain. So Vox just offhandedly at one point said, "Here's Ray Twain." He says lol, and he said it in such a drive-by, just casually passing by mention that it just killed me. And it just marinated over time because I didn't laugh right away. It's just as I kept thinking about it, eventually I just cracked. I had to mute several times because of how hard I laughed. And I kept repeating it, and every time I repeated it, I laughed even more, which is why I wrote myself here.
It reminds me of like it's like because the whole code was 101 1111, and so I would have read it as L lol LLLL. By Ray Twain, he says lol.
I know who this is. I know.
Let's have a look at what you said. Who said this very strange quote?
Oh.
Let's see.
2 votes for Mysta. 2 for Shu. This is me, but I stopped earlier in my defense. I mean, Listen, the only reason I wrote...
Wait, what, Shu?
Yeah, it was Shu.
It was
Shu?
because two of you know very well. I'll reveal it right away. This was Shu Yamino.
Wow!
This young man was playing Hades, and it just spilled out. He stopped himself a little earlier than I wrote it in the quote, but the intent was there. I feel as though the crime should be... Let the punishment fit the crime, I think. Mister's having a mental breakdown on his Okay, guys, we gotta get moving. And I'm sorry for bringing up such an uncomfortable memory, Shu. But this is all about appreciating how much we've grown.
They clipped this so fast.
All right, this is all about how much we've grown. No matter what you say, it will always return to bite you in the ass, just like that spear bit them in the ass.
Oh, the double
See what the next quote is. My favorite position? I like being on my computer playing League of Legends.
You don't need time. Oh, you don't need time.
Somebody in LUXIEM said this?
Somebody in LUXIEM said this, yes. Who do you think it was?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's have a look. In 3, 2, 1. Who said what?
Oh!
Wait, what?
Wait a second.
So, I'm actually
I'm gonna
not...
lose it if Luca gets this.
I'm not actually aware of the context of this one, but it was actually too perfect of a quote to include. This was Mysta Rias. Who else could it be?
This was Mysta!
This was Mysta. I mean, he's the only Resident League player, isn't he?
Yeah, like I haven't touched
early
League since season 3.
Yeah,
I
I know
anymore.
I know League plays. Oh, sorry, Mysta plays League, but like.
No, League. No, Luca, you're wrong. League absolutely plays Mysta.
Oh my god. I think the context was someone in chat randomly asked me my favorite positions, and it made me feel uncomfortable. So I was like, well, this is what I'm gonna say.
Bot lane.
I feel like
I just thought of something so stupid.
Like that.
My favorite position? I like being on my computer chair playing League of Legends.
Here's the next quote.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Are you
Whoa.
mistletoe? Because I want to be under you. Who said this? Who said the shit?
Who said it?
Left Buster.
Why is this still pointing at me though?
Left Buster.
What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
I like the joy emoji.
Oh god.
Left Buster.
Is
Let's see who it was.
Buster?
Guys, you all know. This is the most Luca shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nice,
wait, why?
nice.
Why?
Nice.
Why did you write
don't
Left
know why.
Buster?
Me.
Because you said it, Luca. It was on one of your streams.
It just wasn't me.
You voted for yourself, Luca.
I'm just saying.
Are you a mistletoe? Because I want to be under you.
Who said this?
Okay.
Oh god. Me. Right,
Luca.
But I'm here to tell you, it was Mysta Eveland.
What was the call?
Anyway, let's have a look at the next quote.
Okay, let's see. I mean,
Gee, I wonder who this is.
I wonder
I
who
mean-
that one is.
Where did you get that? How did you get that?
The hammer.
Well, I mean, Ike said this to me, so I
it's
should know.
not one of my proudest
this one.
moments.
Now, Luca, I understand your thought process. This one was actually Mr. Eveland. Which I remember when I did the shoe quote, I said many of you are going to be put on blast today, and Ike, I'm afraid you are not free of sin. You are the man of sex for a reason.
Stop! Okay, I've never even like done anything to remotely earn that title. You just said, oh, "Look at this funny meme I can put Ike into."
The man of sex, and there it was. It simply became to be. You smell. Oh, the lines.
Okay.
And then I remember Mysta right afterwards, like being like, meow.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to? Why?
And then I went, "Let's go!"
Yeah. That's the part I remember the most.
Okay, but to be fair,
Luca, where's
I
he
think
going?
Mr. didn't even hear me. He was just obeying chat.
No, I heard you.
He heard you.
Oh,
he
you
heard
did?
you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying Mr. wouldn't do that for just anybody, but I mean, it's especially compelling when the man of sex is there.
Stop!
Okay, listen. I know.
Meow bottom.
Oh. Wait.
This could have been said by many people, but there's one person here who said it of note.
Done.
We
Done.
all. I think you guys know who I'm talking about.
Boobies!
Very good, Luca. Very good.
Wait, he just said it. It's him.
No, it's not. You guys know. You guys know the incident I'm talking about. Don't try to play dumb. You
I
know.
remember.
Let's
Let's
see.
have a gander.
Shoe.
Boom, boom.
Shoe.
Ah!
Luca. Luca, you're all ready. Were you not ready?
God! I had a drawing up! No!
Can you control Z for the drawing? Show us what it
Yeah, I
was.
did.
I'm sorry if I ambushed
Yeah, I
you.
did. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Show me the drawing. Show me the drawing. That way you can
Just the
confirm
goods.
that you didn't vote for me again.
Wait, can you?
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Okay, that might be the most awesome thing that's ever gonna happen on this stream.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never had more raw panic enter my body than when it kept going after the car. I was like, oh good, oh good, oh good, oh no, oh no, oh no.
This was literally just like Vox being like, what is going on? And the rest of us going, hold up, let him cook.
Hold up, let him cook, let him cook, let him cook. So,
Oh my god.
So-
That's crazy.
we all know. This was Shu Yamino.
We've all
One of the
said
most,
this though.
one of the most classic Shu Yamino
Maybe
moments.
say this.
I feel like I've said
Yeah, didn't
booba,
you say
but
this during the?
I don't think
horror
I've said.
game?
I think I might have said
horror game?
boobies once, but there's only one clip where if people think LUXIEM and someone who said boobies, Shu Yamino is the first one they think of.
It's because he turned it into one of the funniest clips we've ever seen.
Boobies.
Take a look.
Boobies.
And what is next? Liar has 5 letters. who do you have a good think about who you think said this?
Hey, why you think? Why you lying? Why you lying?
Why you always lying?
Oh my god.
Stop fucking lying. All right. Who said liar has 5 letters? Mr. Now listen, Luca, I love the board game, but did you, Luca? Is there another like panoramic slideshow you've got ready for us, or did you just write the word mist?
I was preparing for
It was
one.
just stuff.
I was preparing for one.
I love Shu's little drawing, but yeah, no, you guys already know that one. Of course, that one's Mister.
And I put the camera here because it was during Madison.
Oh.
Yeah, well.
I like the conversation afterwards.
Yeah, she's like, liar has 5 letters. She just goes,
Like,
that's 4. Never
Never
mind.
Liar has 5 letters.
Let's have a look at what is next. I feel like a worm on a piece of concrete.
What?
What?
Let's have a look at who said this. Did Shu Yamino say this?
Okay.
I think it's one of the most crazy existential things when you see a quote and you think, well, I don't think I said it, but I might have done.
It's like it sounds like something I would say.
It kind of does, actually.
For me, it was just like, it sounds like one of those wild analogies, but I genuinely don't think I would ever say this. And the only other person that I know that has really wild analogies is Vox.
Yeah, it's Vox. Yeah.
And you would be right. It was me.
Yeah!
To be honest, I actually can't remember when I said this, but I saw like people talking about this quote, and I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, no, that does sound like something I would say. This is fair. Let me know.
Oh, wait.
I will wrap it up at any point.
You gave Shu a point.
Did I?
He didn't get it right.
I am. Thank you.
No.
Thank you, Mister, for the reminder.
Mister.
Thank you, Mister, for the reminder, for keeping me in check. I wasn't even thinking about it. Sorry, Mister really is the kid who reminds the teacher they had homework.
Teacher's pet.
This guy. All right, let's have a look at the next one, shall we? Oh boy. This is in 3, 2, 1. Boom.
Oh.
Who said this sussy quote? Who else has hell?
Who else has health?
No. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of it like
okay.
that. Like that type of heel. That makes sense.
Interesting answers. Now, Shu, I know that not all of us have seen this quote, but you've made a critical blunder. Unless you did not know, I don't wear heels.
This is hell.
It was Ike Eveland.
It's so obvious. Who else has heels?
Yeah, but I was thinking of toe heels. Like the one on your toe.
What?
That's not called a heel.
Yes, it is.
The tip of my shoe and the heel.
Wait. Hold up.
What's happening?
Lucas
What's
cooking.
happening?
Lucas cooking.
Wait,
Lucas
guys,
cooking.
guys,
Luca is depicting a fucking cave drawing.
No.
What?
I was making a little animation.
It's like a flip book.
Yeah.
Those are my
Honestly,
feelings.
He didn't understand
I know
the
that
assignment.
I know that I've said this. I don't know the context because if I remember correctly, I was absolutely blasted. I was so
It was
drunk.
from your drunk stream, yes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Happily
And
providing the Quildren with fan service.
I make it a point to never rewatch my drunk VODs. The only times I've seen any clips of them, like anything from them, is through clips that have just shown up in compilations. And that's where I know that quote from.
I totally understand that.
Who really needs restraints, such as handcuffs? There's a perfect space between the tip of my shoe and the heel, where your wrists fit just right.
Let's keep looking. So, what will be the next quote? Number 12 is, I guess, cock.
Every time.
Number 12, cock.
I got it.
Let's take a look. What did you guys think?
Let's see.
Oh.
What?
No.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, Shu. I'm sorry for doing this to you.
Yeah, I mean that's how you know it's like a trick question.
That's a curveball.
I am trying to make it a little difficult for people, and if there's anyone who wouldn't normally say this kind of thing, it's Shu Yamino. So I'm sorry for putting you on blast, Shu.
The thing is, I never would have guessed this if it weren't for Mysta telling me about it. Because when he first told me, I did not believe him. Yeah. I did not believe him.
So yes, we've already been through it. It is Shu Yamino who said this. Number 12, Choke.
The amount of like your brain's like leaving your body once you're like explaining, like, oh my gosh, you said this! I can't believe you said it.
I couldn't believe it.
Oh man,
it was funny. Number 12 is, I guess, cock.
Hey baby, it's me, Shu Yamino. Hey baby, banana. Banana.